Mrbeast went to Egypt and he collaborated with the government to allow him to do a bit inside the pyramids. I haven't watched this. You guys were telling me there's something up.
So there's just like
I tied up an FBI agent.
Thank you. Yeah. There's just one bit in particular that Love pointed out to me that I want your take on it because
Read online that there's
it's here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like super into Egyptian history, so when this came out, I was pretty excited. And then I realized there was some weird shit in this video that I definitely didn't like. You know?
I think the tourism government board must have paid him.
That's would be my assumption too.
Yeah,
yes,
be part of that.
And one of the guides in here is a former part of the government too, who's been. He's been alleged for a bunch of weird stuff. Yeah, exactly.
He's in Egypt.
He's been alleged to like embezzle money, embezzle.
And he's very famous.
All kinds of shit.
We were talking about it. You'll see him in the clip, but I think a lot of, at least here in America, people will recognize him if they're like millennials or older, because they used to do all of these specials on like Fox back in the day, where it would be like opening an unopened chamber in the pyramid.
Cuts new tomb.
Yeah, and it was always this guy was like the host.
Weren't they always like, shit, they got robbed?
Yeah, no, it was always nothing.
There was never anything
There was
in
absolutely
it.
nothing. Yeah. Which I think is part of the conspiracy that like maybe
he's just stealing shit.
Yeah. I mean,
the Queen was right about a lot
I don't
of
know a ton about it, but like Love said, there's a lot of allegations.
Well, I'm
swirling
pretty
around
sure
this
that
guy.
there was like an international group of archaeologists working on that. I don't think he'd been able to pull a fast one.
But I mean, Egypt government is known to not let a bunch of outside people or archaeologists come in and do whatever
this
they want.
guy,
It's pretty locked down.
I don't know if he still is, but for a long time was like the minister of antiquities or something. He's basically like the government official in charge of like all the old pyramids and tombs and stuff. And so he definitely had access. But yeah, I don't know if any of that's been proven or what. It's just
there's a temple buried beneath the Sphinx, filled with gold, and I'm on a mission to find out.
Who is right, Dr. Zahe or all the conspiracy theories on the internet?
That's for sure not real. There's not a tomb full of gold under the Sphinx.
Well,
unless you put a bunch of shit in
see.
there for a meme.
You're about to see.
Okay, Jimmy.
Yes, sir.
Help me.
Oh, whoa, is that an entrance?
Yes.
I cannot
Is this the
believe
guy?
I'm entering
Yes.
the Sphinx.
No,
I wanna
that's
see
Not that guy,
drive-through.
but
Whoa.
I'm not sure I'm gonna fit.
You'll see him here in a second.
Whoa, this is cool. All right, let's see if there's any hidden gold. Zahe, I just see an empty hole.
Then I need you to give a statement
That guy.
right now. I need a statement.
All right, Zahe,
He's scary.
there's nothing inside the Sphinx.
Jimmy, we are going to make history.
And what better way to make history than by leaving a message for the future?
How long do you think this paper
part.
will survive down here?
Thousands of years.
Really?
We'll dig it now.
With the letter, can I bury this gold swarm?
Perfect.
This is worth $10,000.
Really? This is for the future.
That motherfucker's gonna nick that.
I'm gonna take that.
Yeah.
It really was.
Don't worry about the
His
people.
eyes lit up.
Don't you worry about the people in 10,000 years.
This is what Love and I were talking about. They're about to bury this note and nugget of gold for this video under the Sphinx. Why are you messing with the
It's
Sphinx?
Mr. Beast.
This is like a World Heritage
Literally,
site.
yes.
Like, what are we
If
doing?
he wants to blow a hole in the wall of China, you let.
Also, if anybody's gonna collab with the Sphinx, it's gonna be Jimmy Beast.
Okay,
like you know,
maybe
what I'm
I'm out of
crazy.
line. Maybe I was
Today
out of
I
line.
am pushing over Stonehenge.
Unless they,
you let that man do it.
Yup.
unless they don't really live it there and they're just doing it for the video.
Well, then it sets a
Either
it's a
way,
bad
it's-
precedent to put.
yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
can't fuck around with old
Yeah,
shit like
either
that.
Well,
way.
do they give a disclaimer like don't fuck with natural?
I mean,
I-
that
historical.
saw.
No, yeah.
They're just like, what is Jimmy Beast doing? Like
What's the note?
He's
say?
doing whatever
like,
he wants.
Doing whatever he wants under the Sphinx.
Yeah.
Like what?
I mean, this is the guy though.
He's,
Yeah, exactly.
he's the Elon Musk of YouTube, you know? That's what he always wanted.
Yo, and I guess the internet conspiracy theories are right, because the Sphinx definitely has gold in it now, thanks to the rarest swarm in the entire world.
Guys, I'm trusting you not to steal this gold.
At this point,
like
I was starting to
challenging
wonder.
people.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
Exactly.
You're talking
Yeah.
to the wrong person. You're talking to the audience that trusts you. The guy who's
The
gonna
guy
steal is right next to you.
Yeah.
You got it in his back
Turn to the
pocket already.
side.
Wonder what the other boys were doing until I heard this sound above me.
Zahe, do you hear some helicopters?
I'm surprised so many people cared about this. Was it cool? 130 million. It seemed kind of like
all of his videos.
I mean,
get those kind
they
of
got,
views.
Yeah,
like,
they all get that.
this is a
pretty
lot
good
for him.
access.
Is it?
That's definitely above average. Like this one from
Yeah.
3 weeks ago got 90. This
You're
one
right.
89 from
Yeah,
longer ago.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's definitely performing well.
They got some crazy axes in
I mean, the
that
pyramids
video.
are cool. Like, I get
Yeah.
wanting to go there and do a video
Yeah.
for sure. It was just that specific part when they're like burying stuff in it. I was just like, this is
Yeah, let's,
crossing a weird line. Like,
You know
why
what?
let's
shouldn't be-
litter
Yeah, like
this-
what?
special place.
Yeah, it's been around
Jimmy's
for
doing all this
thousands of
shit
years.
with like under like supervision and all this safe like pseudo dangerous shit. Like I got stuck at sea. I spent 24 hours on a desert. You want to impress me? Go to the Amazon. Go trek through the Amazon forest.
Okay.
And plant more trees.
Has he made that
even.
video?
You think he's gone through the Amazon forest?
Well, at least I think that's ringing a bell. I think he has.
No
a vi-
shot. That would be that
I
would be
feel like
an
he either.
I mean, it probably is.
If he
fake or
didn't, he
whatever.
probably would then. I don't know.
Yeah, Amazon,
Mr. Beast Amazon forest. There's no way. That's like legit.
surviving 24 hours
In a
straight
rainforest.
In a rainforest.
It's just like probably in Utah or some shit.
Oh, okay, man. Maybe I was conflating it.
So
He-
me and the
He has
boys
a lot
are
of
gonna
comments
spend
on the video
24
from
hours.
Egyptians.
The thing is, if you're trekking through Amazon, you're like, there's no help. There's no helicopters. There's no SOS.
Sure.
That shit is like
Yeah,
the real deal.
I've watched.
And he'll probably
I've watched
die.
Bear Grylls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That guy's a funny. He'll probably die out there, which is what makes it kind of exciting.
Right. Yeah.
In a rainforest. Ow, I'm itchy. We're all city boys except for Chris, so it's gonna be a little rough. Yo, I'm already itching my butt sack off.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta
I
get
don't
it.
think. Yeah. I don't think this is anything.
Dude, Jimmy has the YouTube account, commenting on his video on the Egyptian one.
The Egypt official.
Yeah.
YouTube. No, YouTube.
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 The YouTube.
What does that mean? I can't even get. You know what?
A
YouTube.
legendary experience. Cool.
What do you mean welcome to Egypt? What do you're YouTube, not.
Yeah. Wait.
Who are
What?
you to welcome him to Egypt?
Well, it was in Egyptian. I don't know if it's like the Egyptian branch. I don't know.
Wait. But. Yeah. Maybe it was.
Yeah.
I guess that's possible.
A lot of the comments are in Egyptian, and they're all saying that I was born and raised in Egypt, and I've never even seen this part of the country. So thanks for making this video.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Or I've never seen this stuff in this video. Yeah.
I feel like that might be getting botted.
Well, I don't think they.
Nah.
I don't think most people have the access that
Yeah.
Jimmy was given. Like.
No, these are verified accounts.
Yeah,
Like,
but
if-
there's a gajillion other fucking videos exploring the.
I wonder if Mr.
Probably-
Beast paid them. That's my theory. Now that I think about it, that's my theory, dude.
No shot.
That's
They
some
paid him.
crazy ass access that very limited people have.
Yeah.
You know what? It
Yeah.
could go either way. I can see it the other way though. The tourists are like, oh, "We'll pay you $2 million. Come see it." There's
But
gonna be,
would they want that on camera? Like, wouldn't they want people to not be able to?
They want people to
access
come
online?
visit Egypt.
Yeah. I don't
Right.
know.
I mean, the pyramids are well guarded. You can't just like, they have security and shit. You can't just like walk up and crawl in a little hole. Just
I imagine so. Have you ever seen the alternate angles of the pyramids?
Yeah.
How they're like actually just right in like suburbia. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, wow.
Because all the photos are always taken from the other direction, so it just looks like they're in the middle of the desert, but they're literally like right next to the giant city. Kind of wild.
look at that little bitch one.
Sorry, chat's
Yeah.
correcting me. It was written in Arabic, not in Egyptian.
Oh, come on, AB. Come on, AB.
If you don't have a Rolex, please just don't talk to me.
True. Damn, that looks good. How you rub your head and then it shows up.
Thank you. I can't wait to get a size.
That thing is very. It really catches the light.
Thank you.
Wow.
Show
it's
the back.
messing
Show
up
how
my-
you put it on.
I think it's messing up the camera today. Oh, I have it bubble wrap and taped because I don't have the box. I don't want to put it down. I'm afraid it's gonna get scratched.
Hold on, let me check my tracking.
Oh my God, this guy. Can I read some super chats or something?
It's just. I'm just gonna take a
Real
second.
quick. I read today that Mrbeast is officially a billionaire.
Based
Really?
on what?
I just saw an article that said that. Yeah.
Mr. Beast, billionaire.
I think he did an interview with somebody and they asked, "Are you a billionaire?" And I think he said, "On paper, I am."
when
Yeah, I bet he has investors in his company that valuates the company at $1 billion. I guess.
Mrbeast drops bombshell when asked if he's a billionaire. Okay.
Oh yeah, he says he's a billionaire with less than $1 million in his bank account.
That
I don't fucking believe that anymore. I'm gonna be real.
I think his brand is probably worth
on paper,
a lot.
yeah,
I don't know if it's
but
worth
I
$1
mean-
billion.
he was offered $1 billion by some.
Okay, it sounds like
Allegedly.
It sounds like he's kind of saying
Are
that.
you a billionaire?
On paper, yeah, but I mean, in my
Yeah, I
actual
mean,
bank
on
account,
paper,
it's $1
yeah.
million. So
That's a fair answer. On paper,
Yeah.
you can add a lot of. You can make it look a lot bigger than it is.
Right.
You know, like he probably has annual revenue in the hundreds of millions,
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably.
which would technically make his company worth $1 billion. Probably.
Could be. Could be.
That's true.
That man says he has $1 million in the bank, though. Nah.
Well,
That's not true.
Does he need money in his personal bank account? He can just use the
Right.
company card.
He
for
probably
everything.
doesn't need it in the
Yeah.
personal
He
It's a
bank.
has.
write-off.
Well, I know he has a ton in crypto,
Yeah.
and he's probably got a ton in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he
He's
works all the
it's
time.
a trick answer.
It
He
is.
works all the time. He can put his car on the company.
Yeah.
He can put his house on the company. I'm sure. He's chilling.
I wonder, is he the sole owner? That would be insane by now if he's still the sole owner
Of what?
of this huge production company.
I feel like he had to have given
'Cause
away
usually
some
you
parts of
wouldn't-
it somewhere
exactly.
along the line, most likely.
That would be my guess.
If he
too.
still owns the whole thing, that would be fucking insane.
I don't
Then
know.
maybe
He
I would
might
believe
be
him.
because it seems like he gives people like just like big presents or big.
I mean,
gift,
he gradually
so I
built
don't
it up.
know.
I can't identify one part in the link where he would have been like forced to give something away
No.
for an opportunity or for
It's a
capital.
very
which-
well. He sometimes talks about that he has a management team, like other companies helping
but those
him,
guys probably,
but
if, at most, those guys just get a cut.
hopefully,
Which
for
is
him,
good
right?
and a
Yeah,
lot.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that would make me he hit it so big so young that early on he may have been like fast talked into giving away some percentage of the company.
I'd love to know.
You know what I mean? Well, too bad.
He's not answering my calls.
Yeah. Too.
Let me see if I have his
bad.
number.
What?
It would be interesting to have him on.
Well, we used to talk,
You guys got in and
Yeah,
out
I have his
together.
number. I have his number.
Call him right now.
they did
don't
more
actually
than
do that.
that.
Please don't actually
Probably
do that.
did.
No, don't call him.
They gambled together too.
Yeah, no, me and Beast are dogs. He came all the way from.
You've spent the last
East
year
Coast.
heavily criticizing
Well,
him.
yeah,
3
and that's why
years.
he's probably not going to
Or
answer my
probably-
call.
Yeah, exactly.
But before that, we were dogs.
Okay, well, if only we could turn back time, right?
But this is how you guys know I'm the realest one.
That's true.
I don't give a fuck about Jimmy. I don't care about Mr. Beast.
Unless
Damn, dude.
I don't need that fucking beast tit in my mouth. I don't need to be in one of his videos.
Damn.
You know what I mean, dude? There's a reason I'm losing 20,000 subs per month. Fuckers.
They're all Mr. Beast fans.